Nadine Lustre, nanalo sa online harassment case, lalaki pinarusahan ng korte.
Instagram ko na I would say leaning towards online sexual harassment na siya or for the comment. And I wanted to do something about it because
Ang hustisyang nakamit ng aktres na si Nadine Lustre ang magsisilbing babala sa mga taong ginagamit ang social media sa pambabastos at paninirang puri sa kapwa. Noong ika-21 ng Mayo taong 2025, naghain si Nadine sa korte ng reklamong paglabag sa Republic Act No. 11313 o Safe Spaces Act, Bawal Bastos Law, laban sa isang lalaking bumastos sa kanya sa social media. Pinatawan ng korte ng parusa ang akusado. Ibinahagi ito ni Nadine nang humarap siya sa entertainment media sa press conference para sa View series nila ni Alden Richards, Ang Love, Siargao, nitong Miyerkules, July 8, 2026. Napag-usapan ang kaso ng tanungin ang aktres tungkol sa mga natutunan niya mula sa online harassment na naranasan niya noong nakaraang taon. Binalikan muna ni Nadine ang insidenteng naging dahilan kung bakit siya nagsampa ng reklamo. Lahad ng aktres, merong nag-comment sa Instagram ko, medyo siya, trigger warning. May nag-comment kasi sa Instagram ko na I would say leading towards online sexual harassment na siya. Nung una, hinayaan ko lang siya. I left the comment there. But eventually, after a few days, parang there were people, they were so triggered by the comment. And a lot of people were telling me na sobrang hindi okay yan. Medyo masama naman talaga and, unfortunately, nag-double down pa siya. So, nag-add pa siya ng comment. Parang may nag-reply sa kanya and then, nag-reply pa siya ng mas grabe pa dun sa sinabi niya, and I don't wanna say it na. I think naman it's available online for you to see, just because it's very triggering. Ayon kay Nadine, hindi lang sariling kapakanan ang iniisip niya nang magpasya siyang magsampa ng reklamo. Naniniwala siyang kailangang may managot upang magsilbing babala sa iba. Aniya, meron din akong legal counsel at that time who really pushed me to file a case against this person. I think I did it because, obviously, number 1, it wasn't right to do that. Second, I felt a bit responsible for the comment and I wanted to do something about it. Because parang hindi ko ma-stomach yung injustice or yung ganoon na knowing na there are people who actually went through that. I just felt it was right. I've never talked about this kasi sobrang recent lang din ito although the comment did happen last year. Yung case namin was only closed like recently lang. We filed a case. Dagdag pa ni Nadine, I just wanted people to understand that even if you're hiding behind the screen, hindi pwedeng magsalita ka lang ng kung anong gusto mong sabihin to another person. Parang there has to be an accountability. As much as possible, I'm all for social media being a safe space for everyone, and I just couldn't really stomach like not doing anything. Inilahad din ni Nadine kung paano natulton ng kanyang legal team ang taong nasa likod ng account na unang inakala nilang fake profile. Lahad niya, so, yun nga, nag-comment siya. But nung nag-advise yung legal counsel ko to take action on it, pinahanap nila kasi fake account siya, Hindi siya fake account, parang it's the account of the actual person. May profile photo siya although malayo. It's the same name pero walang laman yung account or naka-private. Something like that. Pinahanap talaga siya. And nung nahanap na siya, that's when we served legal documents. And then eventually, I think around April before flying to Siargao, that's the time I actually met the person. Kinumpirma ni Nadine na tapos na ang kaso at pinatawan ng parusa ang akusado. Bukod dito, inatasan din ang akusado na dumaan sa rehabilitation at gender sensitivity seminars. He was obviously given a sentence and of course, rehabilitation as well. He was going to go through mga seminar for gender sensitivity and all of that. For me, it's really just, I want it to at least let the people know that you can't just say those things on social media and there's no way for you to not be traced. There's always a way to find you. I really wanted to push for social media to be a safe space for everyone. Ayon kay Nadine, humingi ng paumanhin sa kanya ang lalaki matapos ang nangyari. Gayunman, sinabi niyang mas mahalaga sa kanya ang mensaheng maipararating ng kaso kesa personal na paghingi ng tawad.